Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of a track. It's cold, the air feels heavy, and every muscle in your body is screaming at you to stop. You've been here before, the place where doubt creeps in, where the voice in your head whispers, "You can't do this." Now imagine, in that moment, you hear a voice, not in your head, but in the world around you. A voice that says, "Just do it." Simple words, 3 syllables. But suddenly, they feel like a lifeline. They cut through the noise, the fear, and the doubt. Those words don't just tell you to run. They dare you to believe. Believe that you're stronger than you think, faster than you know, and capable of something extraordinary. This is where our story begins. Not with shoes or shirts or sportswear, but with a belief that greatness isn't reserved for the chosen few. It's for everyone. Back in 1988, Nike wasn't the icon we know today. Competitors were pulling ahead, and they needed more than a marketing campaign. They needed a movement. Enter Just Do It. But this wasn't just a slogan. It was a spark, an anthem for the underdogs, the dreamers, the fighters. It was a call to action for anyone who'd ever felt the weight of a challenge. The first ad? It wasn't flashy. It featured an 80-year-old man named Walt Stack, jogging across the Golden Gate Bridge. His weathered face and slow, steady strides told a story far more powerful than words ever could. Walt didn't look like an athlete, but that was the point. He didn't need to, because Nike wasn't selling shoes anymore. They were selling belief. And it didn't stop there. They told stories of basketball stars who rose from poverty to shine under the stadium lights. Stories of marathoners pushing past physical limits, of women breaking barriers in male-dominated sports, of kids in small-town neighborhoods daring to dream big. Every story whispered the same truth. Greatness isn't about being the best. It's about showing up, trying, and refusing to quit. But here's where it gets interesting. Nike's message wasn't just about sports. It was about life. Just Do It became more than a tagline. It became a mantra, a challenge to face fear, to embrace failure, and to keep moving forward. Psychologists call this the growth mindset, the belief that our abilities aren't fixed, but can be developed with effort. Nike tapped into this universal truth. They didn't need to convince you that you could win. They just needed you to believe that you could try. Over the next decade, those 3 words carried Nike to unimaginable heights. Revenue soared by 1,000%. Their swoosh logo became a global symbol of determination. But the real magic? It wasn't the profits. It was the people. Millions of individuals like you, like me, heard Just Do It and decided to take that first step, to show up, to try. So, here's my question to you. What's the thing you've been holding back on? The dream that feels too big? The challenge that feels too hard? Nike's story isn't just about shoes or athletes or ads. It's about you. It's about the moments when you want to quit, but don't. Because at the end of the day, life isn't about winning or losing. It's about trying. And the only thing standing between you and your greatness? 3 simple words. Just do it.